Hello, and welcome back everyone to the Munching Orange stream. Today, we're going to be starting up a brand new playthrough in Pokémon Violet on the Nintendo Switch 2. Apparently, I can't get enough of this game. I don't know what it is about it. The frames. You know, I crave the frames. But actually, I just don't know what the heck to play until Legend ZA comes out. There's not really much other games that interest me right now. Well, there is Anemo, which I was going to play, but they delayed their beta by a week. So next weekend, we'll be playing some Anemo. But as for today, welcome back, everybody. My goodness. The whole gang is here. What's up, Berkeley? What's up, Dano? What's up, Douglas? Jamoose, Noah, Quick Play, Macabre, Rezi. Nice to see all you guys again. What's up, Awesome Guy, Joelis, Kim? Good evening. Ooh, wonder where you're at that it's the evening, because it is still quite early here. It's 1:30 p.m. I figured I would stream a little bit earlier to hopefully get some of the Europeans still awake. I'm trying to find that sweet spot because I don't know, I feel like even though on YouTube I check and it says that most of my viewers are in the US, whenever I stream, you guys just pop up from all over the world. Particularly Asia, I'm always confused by because it's like 3 a.m. in Japan right now, so I don't know, what are you guys doing up? If there's anyone here watching, not from Japan, but Asia, I guess. What's up, Aegis? I have not played Date Everything, but I heard about it. It sounds interesting. Let me see, Date Everything. I don't know, I'm not really that much into dating sims. That's more Kern kind of thing. Even she doesn't play them that often. My one exception is, of course, the Pokemon Dating Simulator, because Pokemon. 7:30 in the UK. Heck yeah. What's up, United Laos? How are ya? For me, it is 11:30 in the morning. That's a West Coaster right there. 20:30 where I'm from. What is that, like 8:30 p.m.? That's not bad. Here from Asia playing Gamma Emerald. Hey, there we go. What time is it over there? I'm from Philippines. It is morning here. Wait, really? Philippine time. It's 2:30 a.m. over there. What do you mean it's the... Who wakes up at 2:30 in the morning? Well, thank you for tuning in, regardless of the time. Thank you for the recommendation. Yeah, next time I stream with Kern, we can check it out. What's up, Neil Patel? What do you think will happen in the next Pokemon Presents? Well, I would spoil it, but that is actually going to be the next video on my channel, so not going to talk too much about what I think. But I guess I will say that I have a feeling there will be at least one announcement other than a ZA. Like 100% we're going to get a ZA trailer. But other than that, it's kind of crazy because if they're doing a Pokemon Presents, it means there's got to be more than just ZA. At least, I think. Otherwise, they would just drop a ZA trailer, right? But yeah, that'll be a video coming up. Predictions for that. What's up, Spidey-Fi? What's up, Physics? How you doing today? Ruli, welcome. And Quick Play, I have not seen the leak. I mean, I saw a very poorly drawn MS Paint version of it, if that counts. I'm not going to be discussing Pokemon Legends ZA leaks, though. If I do, it'll be like the streams that I did a couple months ago, where the thumbnail will be a literal leak. And we'll do like a roundup of everything. But I don't know if I really want to look at leaks just because I want to experience the game as blind as possible. Something I've missed out on with the last couple of playthroughs, so hopefully you guys appreciate that. What's up, Trainer Dark? The fam is good, bro. I was checking to see if there's a cat sleeping here. I mean, you can see one cat right there. It's not one of the living cats though, but yeah, everyone's good. Of course, today, if you guys are wondering, I usually take a while to get into the games, but seeing as it is a special occasion and we're starting a brand new playthrough, I say we get right into it. So if you guys are watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit that like button as we load into the Switch 2. Even though it says Switch, just Switch, but it is Switch 2. When you play a Switch 1 game on Switch 2, the loading still says Switch, I guess. But yeah, we're going to be playing Pokemon Violet, which weirdly enough, I don't think I ever played. I guess I technically did play like the ending so that I could get footage. But I don't think I've ever played Violet the full thing. I've played Scarlet, obviously, like twice. But my wife was the one that played Violet. So I don't actually have too much experience with this version. Even though it's basically the same game. So it really shouldn't be that crazy. Wow! Look at this. Beautiful. I was actually thinking about playing as a female just because... I mean, I always pick the guy character, but we can maybe switch things up. Yeah, mix it up. There you go. Luna Moon is on the same page. Let's go with the tan girl. And we'll call ourselves Citrus because I don't know why I have this running thing where if I pick the girl character, I call myself Citrus. It's like the alternate reality Munch. Yeah, we'll definitely customize this a little bit too. It's been like 3 years since the SV playthrough. My goodness, there's no way, man. How does time fly? So, you know what's crazy actually? I know this is like not weird, but like literally like it doesn't matter if you pick guy or girl in this game because as soon as you change the hair, this literally just looks like the other character, which is like a good thing, I guess. Like regardless, what does that even change though? Do they use pronouns in this game? I don't actually know. But yeah, literally like you just change the hair and it's the same character. I don't think that was the case in older Pokemon games, right? Like, for example, does Caleb and Serena have a different face model? I feel like here, literally the only difference is the eyebrows. I don't know which one I want to go with, though. Not sure what I'm feeling. Kind of like the bob. The fade! Okay, the fade goes kind of crazy. This is the haircut I usually have on my character, but we gotta switch it up. Ooh, I like the space buns, actually. It's pretty cute. Alright, we'll go with that. Wait, how do I change the color? Okay, there we go. We're going crazy with it. Let's go... Actually, I have to do a poll in the chat for what starter you guys want me to pick. I would make my hair match with the starter, but we're not going to be able to get to pick until after. Is there orange? Do we have orange? Wait. They gotta have orange hair, right? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's kind of ugly, though. I don't know. It's giving Brave, like the old Pixar movie. I might go with white. Actually, I like characters with white hair. Let's do it. And then we can change our eyes to... Yo! Mr. King!
It's been a bit since I got a chance to watch a live stream, but I thought this was good chance.
Thank you for the resub, and welcome back to the Munchy Bunch! I didn't expect the audio to cut out there. Ooh, I like these eyes. She's looking a little... spicy, I guess. Feisty, that's the word. And we'll go with orange eyes since we didn't do orange hair. Even though we're playing Violet, but yeah, literally the only difference with the face model is just the eyebrows. Or eyelashes? Is that... Yeah, they're called eyelashes, right? I like that one. Let's go with that. And we'll keep this black. Ooh, we have a poll already. Thank you, Dano. Appreciate it. Which starter will we pick in this playthrough? Okay, so here's the bigger question. Are we going to be a natural white hair or are we going to have like... Is it dyed? You know, oh, this is kind of funny. She got the fierce eyes, but the worried eyebrows. Now we'll go with a super thin. We'll stick with black. She got dyed hair. And finally, we have the mouth. I like to go with like the mischievous one. Like the little, the cat 3 kind of shape. Yeah, like this one. I don't know if I want... Ooh, actually the orange lipstick's not bad. Matching with the eyes. Can do like a pale one actually. I'll just do that. And what the heck? Beauty spot. Yo, wait, actually I have one. Maybe you guys can't see it because I have a mustache now, but I have like a little mark right there. Or what do they call that? Birthmark? Molar? No, not molar. Molars are your teeth, right? Yeah, right there. That's mine. Yeah, technically it's on that side. Okay, there we go. We gotta have it. No freckles though. I'm not feeling the freckles. Alright, there we go. This is our look. I'm feeling it. She kind of looking a little Harajuku. I forgot what it's called. I literally learned about it yesterday. It's like an aesthetic in Japan. And that is us. Citrus of the English. I actually don't even know if I have the DLC on this one either. Because like one reason to replay this game other than 4K 60 FPS of course is now we have the DLC. So we can, you know, play it in the middle of the playthrough as opposed to waiting until the very end to catch some new Pokemon and stuff. Gyaru, yeah, that's what it is. Kind of looking like a Gyaru. Welcome in anyone that's just joining along. I'm gonna put a poll on YouTube as well for you guys to vote for the starter. I know it is on Twitch already, but let me see. Can I do a poll from this little /command /poll? Does that even work? Nice. It did not work. Oh well. You guys have seen the story before, right? I don't need to read all the dialogue. Or are you here for some real nostalgia? I honestly don't even remember what voice I did for Clavel. What I do know is he always got that palmy. He got that palmy on him. We're here for the frames. That's right. I love that. We're here for the still frames. That's the ones we really want. Okay, wait. Let me put the poll on YouTube real quick. So we got starter choice, Fuecoco, Sprig, or the Duck. I assume people are probably not going to vote for the Duck since I used it in my original playthrough, but we gotta be fair, you know. Wow! Amazing! Look at those frames. I'm actually most curious about that scene in the classroom, you know, where the kids are kicking their little legs. I've already seen that it is fixed. It's just kind of crazy to me that it was that bad in the original. As the bell rings, oh my god. Yo, what the heck? I don't remember this music being so intense. Damn, okay. Okay, Pokemon Violet. Is the music different on Scarlet and Violet, like between versions? Because this is kind of crazy. Nah, it had to be the same between both games, right? Maybe the Switch 2 bass? I don't think the Switch 2 added bass, but it does sound crazy. Maybe it's just my headphones are a lot louder than I usually have them. Yeah, usually I don't play on mute, but usually I do play it with like really quiet sound, so it could be that. I'm actually getting to hear it and enjoy it this time around. Who's saying Fuego, bro? Fuego is not in this game. What? Also, please no Spammerino. Come on, bro. Come on, brother. I think I can actually... Let's see. We'll give you a little timeout. Learn your lesson. What? It says you got banned? I didn't mean to ban him. I think it's only for 60 seconds, though. Hopefully. Hopefully you're not banned forever. That would suck. And here we are. The power's going to my head. Dude, it's because I got the 2 buns. It's like I have 3 brains. There's 2 extra brains in each, well, one extra brain in each bun. Look at us. Love it. And look at these frames. My goodness. Do you see that curtain? Do you see how smooth that curtain is? Come on. Actually, I have the, yeah, this, where you can zoom in. Look at the frame. Okay, I'm not gonna go crazy over literally every single moving thing in the game. Oh wait, we don't have to do this yet, huh? Man, I still hate the school uniform so much. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just... Muncha? That's me! Instead of Muncho, they call me Muncha? No, I know we're not ready. Okay, so, over on Twitch, you guys might have noticed that I have a the title of the stream is, quote-unquote, speedrunning Pokemon Violet. I didn't actually study too much, but I watched a couple of videos about speedrunning this game. So we're going to attempt to just beat it as fast as I can. Obviously, I'm not going to get anywhere close to a record here. But I'm going to try to just play through it without wasting a bunch of time as how I usually do. Those of you guys that have been watching my channel for a while might remember I used to do speedruns with some friends of mine, where we would basically have like a Skype call, or, well, yeah, back in the day it was Skype, now it'd be Discord. And we would just kind of yap while trying to beat the game as fast as we could. It wasn't like a real speed run, but just trying to beat it as quick as we can. Which I guess begs the question, what order should we do things in? Because I think, like, from what I did watch of speedruns of this game, people literally just run around collecting EXP candy. They don't fight anything. They literally just grind, or not even grind, just explore, find candy, and then until you're strong enough to fight the gyms, rather than like fighting trainers. So that could be the strat, since I learned apparently in this game we don't even need to fight trainers. Aw, come on. What was the point of the buns if we're gonna just put the stupid hat on? Okay, see, and this is why we're not doing a real speedrun, because literally the first thing I want to do is change my freaking clothes, dude. I cannot do this for the whole playthrough. Just Wonder Trade until you get a level 100 Hoopa. I guess we could try that. I'm kind of down to do some Wonder Trades. This is not going to be like a Nuzlocke or like a challenge run or anything. It's just going to be a basic playthrough, reliving the game in 60 FPS, but also I do want to try to have some fun with it, like catch some Pokemon I might not normally use. Potentially Wonder Trade, that sounds fun. Little Wonder Lock. Game Freak should just add a press A to become champion feature. Dude, I know that's a joke and an exaggeration, but I do really wish they would add a thing at the beginning where it's like, have you played Pokemon before? Or at the very least, have you played Pokemon Violet before? And you can just skip to this part right here. Like, did we really need that whole... I mean, even this right here, we don't really... Okay, we do need it because we have to pick our starter, of course. But I wish you could just skip the tutorials. This game is not as bad as, I guess, Sun and Moon.
Same. First thing I did was finding better clothes.
Yes, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Thank you, the cursed. Or no, the coozed. The coozed one. Appreciate that donation. Look at him! Bro, low-key, I feel like I overdid the thumbnail. Like, if we compare, this is not the accurate comparison, but I mean, like, look at this. Did I go a little overboard making them look better than they actually are? They look alright though, it's just the contrast is not that crazy. I mean, I could turn it up on my stream, but then I feel like everything would look a little ugly. Okay, but we'll do the comparison in the actual scene where we get to pick the starter, you know? Ultra Sun and Moon fixed Tutorial Island, thankfully. That's good. Hey, Young Citrus, what's up? I always like seeing you pop up because for a little bit, I was gonna become a rapper by the name of Young Citrus. You guys may have heard one or two of my songs on SoundCloud. I produced some bangers. And by some, I mean literally like 2. Did you put it through AI enhance? No, I literally just like bumped up the contrast. So the thing is, because the game runs at 4K, like if you use the camera, for example, and then I take a picture of Spirigatito right here, it'll be in 4K. So it's just, it looks really, really nice compared to, I'm assuming how you guys see it on the stream since it's 1080p. Like technically the stream's 1080, but the Elgato's running at 4K. I just downscaled it. So the quality will still be like a lot better than it was on Switch 1. And especially the frame rate, bro. Look at this. Not just the starters, but wait, where are the Wingles? Oh, look at the birds. Look at those beautiful... They disappeared. Wait, can we already take off the hat? Oh, we can actually just switch up our uniform completely. I think I'm going to stay with this one, but I want to take off the socks. Oh, we get some... Okay, we got some sneakers. Okay, I like that. I'll put on the gloves, sure. We have another backpack. Wait, I didn't know they give you all of it. Has this always been like this? They give you all these options right from the start? I'm gonna take off the hat, though. I don't like the glasses. Yeah, default case. Yes? Alright. There we go. Okay, we're looking better already. A little slightly more stylish. Once we get to Mezagoza, you know. Actually, we can't do that much. You can't take off the uniform no matter what you do. This isn't bad, actually. I like this fit. It's probably not that good of an item. So I'm already wasting time in this very serious speed run. I mean, we are going to need Pokeballs, though. Okay, this is it. Let's go ahead and check up on the poll. What have you guys voted for? Oh my god, it's actually so much closer than I thought. What the heck? There they are! Quaxley! Sprigatito! And of course, with the orange, it's Fuecoco. I'm surprised they upped this cutscene too. I guess it's not pre-rendered then. Unlike the intro of the game, it was like a pre-rendered cutscene, so it gave it a cinematic quality. 30 FPS, but it looks nice. This one is actually rendered in the game, I guess, so it's 60 FPS. Nice and smooth. Look at him. Wow. Fuecoco, do not come on. Oh wait, this is a comparison shot. Ah, frick. Oh wait, here we go. Wait. Keep the screen. I need to do the comparison. Boom, up. And it, okay. It was gone too quick. You can pause the stream. Buenas, we haven't met yet, have we? I must say, I wasn't expecting to see you quite so soon. Oh wait, that's Clavel talking, not Nimona. Miss Freak herself. I forgot to change the text speed too, and turn off autosave. Whoops. Should probably do that. I'm Nimona. Normally I live in your dreams, but here I am. Love that enthusiasm. Yes, we do. Student council president and self-proclaimed stalker. This is actually tough. I don't know what to do because we have some votes over on Twitch too, so I don't know if I should add them up because I feel like some people might have voted on both platforms, but over on Twitch, 80% voted for Sprigatito, whereas only 10 and 10 for Quaxly, well, 9 and 9 for Quaxly and Fuecoco. Versus over on YouTube, we have 41% for Fuecoco, and 40, it's bouncing between 40, 39. Basically, Fuecoco and Sprigatito are tied over on YouTube. So like technically if I added in the votes from Twitch, to YouTube. I think Sprigatito would win. I'm not sure. But it's like, it's really close between Sprigatito and Fuecoco. So I don't know what to do. Can we pick them both? Can we take both, please? I think, like, I have to be fair. I can't just ignore the Twitch voters. So if I was to add in the Sprigatito votes from both platforms, the cat would be winning. Oh my god, that lighting though. See, that's one thing. Doesn't matter if you're playing it on Switch 7, you're still gonna have some buggy lighting. Well, for some reason, it's only when you go up to the starter though. Like, look at the background, the trees, the shadows. What was that? It's like, when you click A, the lights turn on. Alright, I have to be fair. I'm gonna end the poll. People are still voting, but Fuecoco at 42%. However, with that added 18% from, or 18 votes from Twitch, I'm pretty sure Sprigatito would win. So we're gonna go with the cat. And I'm gonna lose half my viewers that wanted Fuecoco. Let's do it. I mean, it is undoubtedly the most popular starter of the bunch, right? We got a male Sprigatito. I'm gonna call you... I gotta be fair, I can't nickname it after either of my cats. It wouldn't be fair to Mac or Cheese. So let's just say if I had a third cat, I'd call her Jelly. Mac and Cheese and Jelly. Wait, this is a boy Sprigatito. You know, Jelly works. It's a gender neutral name. Ugh! I love how the cat's just floating. What the hell? They couldn't even make it properly sit on our arm? Okay. Sprigatito seems to have taken quite a liking to you, Miss Citrus. Alright. Call her Jelly, because, yeah, it's Uva Academy in this game. We're gonna make some nice grape jelly out of her. I mean, what? Not the cat, the Nemona, of course. No, the school, I mean, yes. I still see the background just tripping out, like the shadows. You guys see that, right? Like, whenever a new scene loads, for some reason the shadows just trip out. Oh, poor frickin'... Oh wait, she's picking Quaxley. Alright, not bad. She got RuPaul. Which means Clavel is gonna stay with Little Fuecoco. I love that about this game, that all three starters, no matter who you pick, end up getting their spotlight eventually. Well, you get to see Nemona throughout the whole game, but at least the one that wasn't picked, Clavel uses against you at the very end of the game. Spoilers. Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll do manual. Yeah, give nicknames. Autosave off. I guess we will not skip the cutscenes. Everything else looks good. It looks so good! Yeah, it does look pretty nice. Minus the visual bugs, you know, with the shading. Like, it's just the cutscenes, though. When the game itself is running, I mean, there is still some poppin' here and there. Particularly when you're flying over the region. But you don't unlock that until, like, the very end of the game. So I expect we'll have a pretty smooth experience throughout this whole beginning part of the playthrough. You know we gotta grab these items, though. I think there's one more back here. All the way... Wait, where is it? Oh my god. This better be worth it. What is it? What is it? Ooh, the music's back. Final. Oh, it's another Pokeball. What's up, SBW? Oh, and the music stops again. Why? What's up, Mojave Knight? Does Scarlet and Violet have double battles in the story? I mean, I remember that the Ghost Gym is a double battle. But other than that, I'm guessing, yeah, there's some random... Maybe not trainers, but there's gotta be some other double battles in the game, right? Or is it literally just the Ghost Gym? Do you guys know? Comment below. Again, we're not really gonna focus on the story too much. But the music, though. That we can focus on. That's like, oh my god, the day that Pokemon games have bad music is the day Pokemon actually, at least part of my heart will die that day. Because that's the one consistent, like, they always have good music. Yo, it's looking pretty good. I don't know, the lighting is like inconsistent sometimes, but like individually the Pokemon, they look good. It's just against the background is a little weird sometimes. You know, yeah, like Sprigatito looks good, but then I don't know why there's like no shadow underneath the Pokemon. It feels like it's not actually there. Could be because there's a cloud going overhead though. Maybe when that cloud moves, we'll see the shadow under him. Oh yeah, look at that. You can see Quaxly's shadow now. So yeah, this is a little nitpicky from my part, but those are the things I'd like to see improve still, you know, in the next generation. And the textures. Really, the textures are like the big one. Not the Pokemon. The textures of the backgrounds. Like that. The mountain back there and the grass and stuff. Yeah. Because I feel like the character models, the Pokemon and the humans, look really good. It's just everything else in the world that doesn't. Wow. So good. Amazing. Remember when Pokemon games used to not give you a super effective move for the first battle? Good times. Spamming tackle. I saw like a post the other day about like it's Giga Brain when you press Leer once before spamming tackle. But I feel like as a kid I never did that, and I don't think I really lost the first rival battle very often. It only depends, like if your rival has like the defense lowering one, then it sucks. Then you might be in for a rough time. But nowadays, you know, you get your super effective moves, so as long as you have a single brain cell, just click the super effective attack, you'll be good. What's up, Source? We're gonna have to share Nimona, buddy. Actually, no, I'll stick with Cynthia. Are there any other rules? Is it just a normal playthrough? I'm thinking just normal playthrough, but maybe like as we go, we can make some stuff up. I'm not gonna do like a Nuzlocke or anything, but we can do like use a specific type of Pokemon or something. Or you guys, as I'm playing, you guys can vote for what Pokemon you want me to use. I'm down to do some Wonder Trades too. Like if I ever lose, we Wonder Trade that Pokemon. How about that? That could be a fun rule. Or if a Pokemon faints, we'll run Wonder Trade him. Okay, I'm not gonna force that, but like, no, yeah, I'm not gonna. That'd basically be like a type of Nuzlocke at that point. Mainly, I just want to use Pokemon that I don't normally use. That's like the main goal here. Although I did originally like, I was trying to think of how I could make this stream more unique, more interesting, this playthrough. And I thought of maybe trying to do like only orange Pokemon team. Even though we're playing Pokemon Violet, we should be playing Scarlet if we were going to do the all orange team. Not that it really matters, but then I started doing some research and there are not nearly enough orange Pokemon. Like not just in this game, but in general. What's up, dude? The power of science, yeah! Man, I actually wonder if Gen 10 is going to have some kind of like MMO aspect where the Union Circle is on at all times if you're online. Actually, didn't Sword and Shield have that where you could see people's tents in the wild area? They were ugly as heck and littered the whole landscape, but if you could see other players in the overworld, that would be pretty sick. And like, obviously you can choose whether you want to turn it on or off. But I feel like that would be the next step of that. The power of science, the power of the internet. It's a Pokemon MMO, kind of. Not... would it be? I guess it wouldn't be MMO, but it would be an online, just not massive multiplayer. It would just be MO. Multiplayer online. Yo, I never noticed Nemona's just cheering us on in the back. Yeah, get him! Eat that pork alive! I'm down to catch a Lechonk, actually. We need to start catching some Pokemon, because it'll help us down the line if we start getting some already. Plus, you get experience for catching now anyway, so. Yeah, I've heard, like, what are you guys' theories on what the gimmick for Gen 10 could be? We'll call you Chuckles. Chuckles, the evil piggy. I saw one comment about Pokemon Fusion. I feel like that's always, literally every generation since like X and Y, people have been saying it's going to be Pokemon Fusion. But I don't think they'll ever do it. Especially because, you know, the fan games, I should say, exist with Fusion in it already. Also, if they ever do Fusion, I don't think it would be between the Pokemon. I think it would probably be like you bond with the Pokemon, like a next step of Mega Evolution, where you and your Pokemon merge. I know they're definitely crossing into like more Digimon territory there, at least Digimon Frontier, but for some reason I could see it. I mean, Mega Evolution was basically done in Digimon before Pokemon. They literally call their highest level Mega, I think. Yo, I'm kind of down to catch a Tarantula. I've never gotten to use one. I don't really use bug types in gen. Actually, didn't I use a low kicks? At least for a little bit in my OG playthrough. Yeah, we gotta go with the other bug. Although, if I had to pick any of the bugs, it would probably be the roly-poly, the dung beetle, whatever it's called. Rellor? That's what it's called, right? Rellor. I'm down to use a Rellor, but we'll catch Tarantula for now. Weakest Pokemon in history, hell yeah. I mean, even when it evolves, right? This thing just sucks. So maybe not this one, but I'm down to use Rabska though. At least it's cute, right? At least it's cute. Boom! Gotta be Fusion this time since Gen 10 is Gen X and X is used as a cross like Fusion. I could see it. They call it Cross Evolution instead. Actually, there was, I'm pretty sure, a Digimon season called Digimon Cross Wars. And I don't think they introduced Fusion in that one, but... Or maybe Fusion was an aspect of it. Actually, yeah, because that's why they had the Cross. So I could see it. Gen X Cross Evolution. Because especially in Japan, I think they refer to X as Cross, maybe? I might be making stuff up on that one, but I mean, I'm literally going based off of that one Digimon game. Or anime, sorry. Where yeah, the X is cross. Same with X Scissor, right? The move. Don't they call it Cross Scissor? Or no? There's Cross Poison. I don't know what I'm going on about. Point is that I agree with you, Spiky. I think calling it Cross Fusion or Cross Evolution would be interesting. Alright, so we're just going to pick up all these little items all over the place. And we have our first orange Pokemon. Are we doing the orange lock? Is it time? Let's get the level 5. Yeah, Battle Bond actually. Just reminded me of Battle Bond. Battle Bond already exists. And it is basically like a cross evolution in itself. Pokemon X? No. We already did Pokemon X. New Pokemon XX. I'll let you guys add the third one. Yeah, it was Digimon X-Ros, like X-R-O-S, but they would pronounce it Cross. It's weird, but I mean, not saying Pokemon would literally do the same thing, but I could see them doing Cross as a gimmick. But that's like, I feel like the most basic prediction, well, the most common, I should say, prediction. What should we call you, by the way? Let's go with, Gertie. Why? I don't know. I'm literally just... My brain's on autopilot right now. Koki? We find Polytoad. Call him Koki. I mean, Fletchling's head is kind of orange. We could do Would you guys allow Fletchling on an orange Pokemon only run? Thing is, I'm pretty sure we can catch a way higher level Fletchling literally on the next route, so let's just keep going for now. No on Fletchling. Oh my god, what is happening? I guess I stepped too close. Hey, Citrus, you ready to fall off a cliff? I'll push you. Dare me. Oh my god! What was that? Yeah, I don't know if it's my headphones or just the fact I have the game louder, but the music and sound effects are hitting a lot harder than they did the first time I played this. Like that Miraidon cry. What's up, Munchlax? Yo, what's up, Neil? Agias? I've never really understood the text for Pokemon cries. I feel like it never matches what it actually sounds like. But I mean, I guess it's kind of hard to... Grr. Bow, bow, wow. Yeah, they just put like generic like growling and barking sounds. But I guess that's Agia! I'm waiting for the Pokemon cry that's just Gyat. Gyat! Where's the Digimon Sun and Moon vid follow-up? Hey, when the new Digimon game drops, I'll call it Black and White 3. But here he is. Poor lizard boy. I don't know how a robot eats a sandwich, but sure. Like, is Miraidon a robot or does it just look like one? Is it genetically modified? I don't... So many questions when it comes to Paradox Pokemon that I wish would have gotten answered. And I guess they kind of did, but it, like, you know, Pokemon always leaves it just vague enough for players to make their own interpretation, I guess. The superior box legend. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I love Pokemon Scarlet, but Miraidon's pretty sick. I think in general, I like the Paradox of the future a little bit more than the past. Iron Hands, Miraidon. Iron Valiant's pretty sick. Iron Moth is super dope. I don't like the Delibird that much. Oh, Tyranitar's kind of basic, actually. He's going Super Saiyan! Oh my god! Pocket monsters on motorcycles! You know what we need right now? A little bit of this. Oh, nope, that's the wrong one. Is this it? This better be the English one, bro. No, this is not it, is it? Oh my god, it's a Japanese one! I need the English one. I don't... Why can't I remember what it goes like? Here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yeah! Anyone remember this? Going fast makes me feel alive. My heart beats in hyperdrive. Just let destiny choose. Okay, that's all we get before we get copyrighted. Card games on Pokemon. I can feel you coming. It was kind of a banger, dude. Like, there's probably some nostalgia at play, but old cartoon show English theme songs went so hard for no reason. I guess specifically anime anime themes. No, you know what? Just in general, dude. Like, so many Disney Channel shows, the theme songs would go so hard compared to the actual show half the time. Like, bro, Cory in the House. You know, I have that on my playlist still. The Cory in the House theme. But nah, I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds does have a really good intro theme. I think for like Dragon Ball Z, I prefer the Japanese. It depends on the anime. Like One Piece, you know, the Japanese is probably better, but there's something just nostalgic about the freaking rap. The One Piece intro rap. So cringe, it's good. Yo, did they add more Hound Hours to this scene? Probably not, but the fact that they're smoother is definitely big. Oh my god, the Sunflora. We gotta see the Sunflora. Ooh, should we take on Brassius first, just so we can go to see the Artisan Windmill? Man, why do they... I wish, like, if you're playing the game for a second time, they just... I don't know how the Switch would be able to tell, though, that you're playing it again. But, like, can we skip this, bro? Come on! At the very least, don't let us... or don't force us to walk 2 steps a minute. Behind you! Oh my god! Doom! We're so screwed. What am I gonna do, dude? It's a cat against dog. We can win this, right? We can win this. Oh my god, no! What the heck? Bro, I really do not remember half of this music. It slaps. What the hell? Like, I'm assuming it's not as loud for you guys as it is for me, but... bump it up. This one I remember. I've used this one a lot in, like, video backgrounds. This is called, like, Event BGM 078 or something on YouTube. Yes! Mirai. Dawn? Thank you, Egil. Egil? I don't know how to say your name. You are very cold too. We made it! The tutorial is almost over! Almost. We're still not quite through. Hound Hour Cry really hasn't changed in 20 years. Yeah, there is something, like, I find good about that. Like, they update the quality of it, but I like that Pokemon cries have stayed the same. It'd be lame if every Pokemon started being like Pikachu and Eevee, where they changed it to like the anime. Like, I get why they did it for those, especially with Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu, the games. But like, I don't know, I personally think the game cries are way cooler than like the anime where they just say their name, you know? Maybe that's just me. Like, would you guys prefer if Miraidon was like, Mirai, Miraidon, Mirai, Mirai. Like, come on. I don't know. It fits in the anime, but I wouldn't want that in the game. Though it is kind of weird now that Pikachu's the only one that says its name. Alright, buddy, let's go. Let me hop on. Or not. Miraidon looks really cool with its legs actually out, by the way. I wish that you could, like, choose if you want it to... Or, like, actually, I guess I don't know because I've never played Violet, but I'm assuming he always hovers? Oh my god, it's Best Boy! There he is! I hated when they changed Eevee's cry to say its name in the games. I'm glad they removed that. Yeah. But it does kind of still sort of say its name, right? Like, it doesn't say Eevee exact. It's like the Japanese name. It's like E-boy, E-boy. Maybe it's just saying E-boy. Eevee's a true E-boy. Mr. Daddy Issues himself. They should have called these games Pokemon Mommy and Pokemon Daddy Issues. Not Mommy Issues, just Pokemon Mommy. When we find an Eevee, I'll check, but I'm pretty sure Eevee does still kind of say its name, even in this game. But I don't think it's the same cry as Let's Go. I could be wrong. Let's battle! Another banger. We're gonna spam the A button and win. This time, instead of Nemona clapping, we got Miraidon chillin'. They added clapping sounds, but not voices. Yeah. That's another thing. I really hope in Gen 10 we get voice acting. Like, people always say that Pokemon doesn't need it, but I don't know. I think that it kind of does need it at this point, especially with it having so many, like, cinematic cutscenes. There are so many cutscenes in this game where you can clearly tell, or like, it feels like it should be voiced, but for some reason it isn't, and it just looks awkward. So at least, personally, I think next game, I mean, if ZA doesn't have it, that's fine, but Gen 10 needs to have it, bro. Or just get rid of the, I don't, it's just the cutscenes look so awkward. The character's just like, but no words. Like, this is fine. These are not the cutscenes I'm talking about. It still looks a little bit weird, but like the main cutscenes that are, you know, pre-rendered or like, I guess not pre-rendered, but you know what I'm talking about, right? I mean, it'd be nice if everything was voiced, but it's a lot of work too. Especially considering Pokemon releases in like 20 languages at once. So it'll be a lot of work. But, you know, considering they're taking more time for development too, I think they have more than enough money to handle it. Like Rhyme, exactly, the freaking rapper gym leader, and she doesn't even actually rap. Wait, has Rhyme appeared in the anime? Like, what does she sound like when she raps? I gotta watch that. Oh my god. Goodbye, Wingles. But between voice acting and updating the textures, I think, you know, I think the textures might need a little bit, might be more of a priority. I don't, like, this is supposed to be like the big moment where you're like, oh my god, we're on next gen, guys. Wow. Not really though, because I mean the Switch was about on par with like a PS2 in terms of graphics, so Gen 10, you know, this will be, I believe, will at least be PS3 graphics. Like, look at this. Come on, there's no way they're highlighting this, man. She's like, the mountains, the forest, so beautiful. And it's like a PNG copy pasted over and over. Vamos, come on. Everybody that's not how it goes. I do wonder if someone at Game Freak, like their kid was watching a little too much Dora, was like, Dad, can you put Dora in the next game? He's like, say less. Vamos. Hey, let's battle. How about not? Yeah, I don't think we really, I'm gonna try maybe not fighting too many trainers, because at least, wait, do we have Koraidon yet? What, we don't have Koraidon yet. I don't know if we're strong enough to take on Nemona right now, but I feel like if we just catch some more Pokemon, we'll be fine. What's up, Neon? Dang it, I'm late. I mean, look, we're still in the tutorial, bro. I think you're fine. I did read someone said that apparently Flamigo solos this whole game if you just give it a bunch of EXP candies. So like I'm kind of tempted because I'm pretty sure we can already go over to where Flamigo is, right? Oh wait, but if we go to the Pokemon Center, I think we can fast travel after. Oh, we don't have fast travel yet. So maybe it's not worth it. Maybe after we get Miraidon, we'll go do that. Because that'll waste a lot of time walking all the way over. Pokemon released a music video with rhyme for a song that just debuted in Pokemon Horizons. It sounds like an older lady rapping in Japanese. Yeah, I don't doubt that it sounds good in Japanese. I'm more curious what she would sound like in English. Because I get like big Missy Elliott vibe from rhyme. But I highly doubt that she'll sound anything like that in the actual dubbed version. But I'll give it a listen, the Japanese one. Yeah, let's just try to get through until we get the ride Pokemon. And then we'll do a little exploring. Rhyme sounds good in the dub though. Yeah, I've not heard it, but I'll look up some clips later. Use Clodsire. I used Clodsire in the old playthrough though. Dude, it's kind of crazy. We've been playing for less than an hour. I'm already on like episode 3 of my playthrough. Like the equivalent, I think. Or maybe this was still... Was this like episode 4? I'm so slow when I'm doing like Let's Plays. I don't know. I mean, the first time playing any game, you take your time with it, you know, and also I read all the dialogue. Which I'm still not sure if I'm going to do for ZA. Like, I definitely am going to stream the game, but I don't want to speed through it. But at the same time, it's just YouTube has become kind of a race. Not in terms of the Let's Play, but like to get to the end game to make the videos that people are actually going to want to watch. But I know that a lot of you guys will watch all of it, you know, like any videos I make. And I appreciate that. But not everyone will watch all of them, so... I'm always a little conflicted. We're gonna pick everything up. We need the candies. Where are the candies? This was episode 2? Wait, really? Why do I remember episode 4 had like the shiny Pachirisu? Which like I'm still shocked. This is the first Pokemon game I found a shiny so freaking early in the playthrough. Oh yeah, I'm curious though because I know like way higher level Pokemon spawn up here. But I don't think we can encounter them this early, right? Like, can we potentially get a Pokemon to spawn over there on the other side? Oh my god, there are Pokemon over there. Wait, can we reach? Yo, if we could reach that freaking Staravia. I can see inside the wall. Hell yeah! Yo, come a little closer, please. Can we actually get it to come over here? Oh my god, it's coming closer. Wait. Wait, this is my... No! Mastiff, come back! Oh, there we go! Level 22! We're sequence breaking. Let's go! There's no way. Oh my god. Do I try to catch it or just... Hold on. Bite. I'm just gonna get one shot because it's faster than us, so I don't even know why I'm trying this. I wish I had a quick ball. Like, I can try to catch it. I don't think we will, though. Hold on, let's just try to run. Run. Okay, we can run. We're fine. We're not about to black out to a Staravia. Yeah, the issue is, I don't think we can catch anything here, because they're way too high level. Maybe Phanpy. Or, I guess... Something that we resist? Who's our highest level? No, we have... I don't even know why I'm doing this. Like, is there anything worthwhile we can get up here? F? Wait, what was the F? Oh, Great Ball! Wait, that's huge! Did the stream die? Are we good? I see the stream is still fine for me. Let me know. Let me know, let me know. Real question, is there something orange? I mean, would you guys count this? It's kind of more like brown, right? And when it evolves, it's definitely not going to be orange. Oh, because Prigatito died. Yeah, we're not doing Nuzlocke though, so we're fine. Toxel could be interesting. I know it's a lot of people use it, but I don't think I've ever used Toxtricity in a playthrough. Especially if we want to take on one of the like later gym leaders first, like I guess we would have to build a team specifically for them. Yeah, I don't think I've ever used a Toxel. And also it's a baby, like how bad is it gonna hurt us, you know? Come here! Frick. Well, we just gotta pray, man. We just gotta pray the ball catches it. And okay, well, this is not gonna work out, is it? About to get swept by a baby. We don't even have Nuzzle ourselves. Well, it wouldn't get paralyzed anyway. It's electric type. Oh, we got one shake. Wait. If we got one shake, that means we can get another. I'm just sad the Great Ball literally failed immediately. Question is, like, even if we catch this thing, what? Would it obey us? I don't think it would it? Like, I know that they changed how obeying works in this game. Oh my god. Yeah, we're not catching this thing, dude. There's no way. We'll waste all my Pokeballs on this. Come on! No! Beaten by a baby. This is possibly my most embarrassing Pokemon start to a playthrough of all time. Nah, there's probably worse, right? Didn't I lose a Nuzlocke like on the... Well, I've lost many Nuzlocks on the rival battle, but some people don't count that. Oh, frick. I should have ran. I should have ran, bro. I should have ran. No! We're so done for. Oh my god, we're actually done for. Okay. Okay, wait. Wait. We're okay. We're okay. We're gonna run, right, Tarantula? You're gonna... Oh! We're fine. We are totally fine, guys. You know what? I can see why they got rid of the Legends Arceus throwing the Pokeball mechanic. Because... Oh my god, there's an Ultra Ball! Wait! Wait, can you guys confirm? Like, would we actually... What's the word? Would the Pokemon not obey us? I'm gonna get back to the main path though. Like, there's a lot of cool stuff here, but yeah, we're not gonna be able to even use it. You just passed a shiny. Wait, really? Oh my god. Which one? Which one is it? Where is it? Shiny Rockruff? He will obey, only level 19. Wait, what level obeys you? Or up until what level? Oh, frick! Well, I didn't mean to do that. Level 20? Wait, so this one will not obey us? Frick. I mean, I already ran into it, so I might as well try the ball. Oh my god. Well, guys. It's been a good run. It's been a good run. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to smash like. I'll catch you in the next episode. That's crazy. I mean, low-key, that was like the smart thing to do because, yeah, we're back here way faster than if we would have walked. So, you know what? That was actually a speedrun strategy I just implemented there. The backward sliding there too, that's actually saves you a couple of frames later on in the run, you'll see. Yeah, I'm just teaching you guys how to speedrun this game, all right? Don't worry. Everything is 100% intentional. Is this more or less embarrassing than losing to that fungus? I mean, if this was a Nuzlocke... Thing is, I don't think that losing to that fungus was necessarily embarrassing. It was more like devastating. I mean, okay, the fact that it was a fungus is kind of embarrassing, but... No, you know what? No, the fungus is pretty bad because I also just completely let it set up bide on me. Being completely fully aware of how bide works. I think I thought that I would kill it though, but then I didn't. So yeah, that was a rough one. And there we go. We got Shroodle. I don't think I've ever used a Grafai either. Oh my god. Okay, so we can see this is still a thing. It doesn't matter if you're on Switch 2, we can still phase through the ground. I should have shown that off in my video. We'll call you Slop. Some AI slop for you. I just want to use like Pokemon I haven't tried before. Toxel would have been nice, but Grafai also poison type. We'll see, maybe we can get a Toxel a little later on. I like Toxtricity, the design is pretty sick. But yeah, I can't believe I actually found a shiny. And it was in a tree too, like... I'm trying to remember exactly how it happened, because I know that I was just like randomly exploring, and I looked in the tree and there was a pink Pachirisu. I don't even see any Pachirisus in this game. We got a Bounsweet, which I didn't even know Bounsweet was in this route. Oh my god, Bonsley, relax. So we can get some experience from this guy. Come here. This is making me want to replay on Switch too, but the start of the game is so slow. Yeah, I know. That's the thing with every Pokemon game. The start is so slow, and then by the time you finally make it far enough, you lose interest, and you're like, oh, why did I even start a new playthrough? At least the new games. I feel like older games wasn't that bad. Wow. Beautiful. Did I miss a shiny today? Maybe. I don't know. If I did miss one, I wouldn't have even noticed. So, you know, you could say I didn't miss it. I will not miss it, because I never got it. Okay, what? I feel like we need one more level and we can beat Nemona. But then again, this is just base Scarlet and Violet. For some reason, I keep thinking we're doing like Pokemon Compass or something where it was super tough. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. Let's do it. Want to try beating the gyms backwards? Yeah, we can try. We're gonna need to do a lot of training for Grusha though. It just sucks that like, even if you catch high level Pokemon, you can't actually use them. Like, what is even the point of letting you take the gyms on in any order if you can't realistically? Well, I mean, you can actually, because I've done that before. I can show you guys maybe at the end of the stream, but well, I did my playthrough on a different Switch for Scarlet and Violet, but like simultaneously as I was doing my playthrough, I was playing it also on my other Switch, like when it officially came out. And on that playthrough, I actually did the gyms backwards. It just took a lot of fighting trainers. Well, not just trainers, but just a lot of leveling up, basically. So I have done the gyms backwards before. It's definitely possible. It's just not as fun as you might think. Why is it still lagging? Wait, really? I don't see any kind of lag. What? Do you? Anyone else? If it is lagging, then... Oh, wait, it's the stream. Wait, it's the stream. Wait, hold. Let me turn down my bitrate and see if that fixes anything. Yeah, the lag is the stream, not the game. Okay, wait, I think we're fine. Is everyone online today? What's going on? Hold on. I'm turning down the bitrate just to make sure. Maybe if that'll fix it. Okay, we're in the green again. We're in the green. I think we're good. A critical hit! Wow! How's Mario Kart been for you? I haven't played online at all, but I played a lot with my wife and it's pretty fun. I don't like the open world though. I feel like it's kind of a waste. I mean, it's cool in concept, but they could have made it a lot better or a lot more fun to explore. Like, they added all these little challenges all over, but they don't give you anything. It's like, why? What is the point? Oh my god! She's doing the thing! She's doing the thing! The light bulb thing! From the trailer! I have seen all the, like, people are upset though with Mario Kart because Nintendo did an update where now they're basically forcing people to do the straight tracks, the highways or whatever they're called, which, like, everyone that plays online does not like those and tries to skip them as much as possible, but Nintendo's like, nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. Actually, you guys have to do those tracks. It is pretty annoying, to be honest, that, yeah, they're basically forcing you to play how they want you to play. Like, it's not even a real competitive game, you could say. Like, I know there's gonna be tournaments and stuff eventually. I don't know. It's weird. Like, it'd be nice if there was at least a custom mode. Or you can choose between different modes. Like a mode where you don't have to do the highway tracks. What I've learned in all my years of gaming is, like, you don't lose from giving players options. Like, freedom is probably one of the most important things to give players in your game. Whether it means they're doing crazy bugs or, you know. Anyway. We did it! What are your thoughts on the upcoming Pokemon game? You mean Legends EA? I am cautiously optimistic. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really optimistic. I'm like slightly worried, but excited is probably a better word. Because I feel like this is just gonna be what ZA looks like. It's just a bunch of this. Wow! It's the biggest city in Paldea, everybody. Look at this beautiful beautifulness. Beautiful textures, beautiful colors. Beautiful. It's all about the Bro, they didn't even... Oh my god. Look at the barbershop pole. You can literally see the pixels on it. What do you want to see first? Food! Give me a pincho. I think they actually do have pinchos in this game, right? Growing up, I thought pinchos were exclusively Puerto Rican. And then I learned it's just a kebab. Oh my god!
The best quality graphics.
Yes! We have Nimona herself as my text-to-speech announcer. Thank you, Nimona. The best quality graphics. That is crazy though, like... That's twice now that the game is basically trying to say, like, look at how beautiful the graphics are! And then you look and it's actually just 240p. I mean, again, it doesn't look as bad when you're actually playing. It's so weird. Like, the cutscenes almost make the game look okay, I don't know what is going on back there. Do you guys see that? Look at the Pokemon League building back. Bruh. What is that? Yeah, if you look too closely, you realize how ugly it is. Like, anyway. They could have just added like a depth of field effect too, like a lot of modern games do. They just make when things are far away, they get blurry. I don't know why they couldn't do that here. But yeah, my main thing is just the pop-in. Like, look at those Swablues in the back. You see those little Swablues? Oh, I can't walk while I'm zooming in like this. Yeah, they just kind of pop in and out of existence. It's like, those are things that you probably wouldn't even notice if you're not, unless you're paying attention to it. But if you do pay attention to things like that, it's more noticeable than it should be. Also, it's so bright. Like, bro. I guess that's kind of realistic, though. Sometimes I walk outside, like, in my area, and Chicago sidewalks are exceptionally clean. Like, I don't know how they do it, but somehow Chicago is, like, the cleanest city I've ever lived in. And I swear the streets are so clean here that I'll walk out from, like, being in a building, and I get blinded by how white the sidewalk is. It's almost too clean. Get out of here. Wait, what? Oh no, I didn't mean to actually... I've never actually pressed walk away. I didn't realize that would happen. You plan on watching Superman? I forgot that was coming out. But yeah, I'll check it out. It looks interesting. I've never been like the biggest Superman fan though. Compared to all the other superheroes, I don't know. I'm not really big into Superman. I love Spider-Man, I love Batman. Actually, I think that just shows, like, I love the more grounded superheroes. Not literally, because Spider-Man flies around the city, but, well, ropes around the city. But I like the superheroes that are more, like, relatable, more like, what do you, there's a word, like, in the superhero, you know, there's, like, the street level, city level. You know what I'm talking about? I like the city level heroes, not like the ultra Super Saiyan God level heroes. Relatable, like Bruce Wayne and Oliver Queen. Yeah, exactly. Relatable is definitely not the word, because I don't necessarily relate to Batman at all. I do relate to Spider-Man a little bit. He's probably the most relatable superhero, because he's poor, first of all. Not that I'm poor, but I grew up not exactly in the best income. Pero bueno, what do you think you're doing? That's like Pokemon's idea of making the region based on Spain was just, alright, we'll put one Spanish city in the game, we'll put Spanish food, or vaguely Spanish food, and we'll make the characters speak Spanish, and that's it. That's as far as we're gonna go. Oh my god! Look at that ball! It actually looks kind of sick. Like, the updated graphics make you appreciate it a lot more. I had never really given much or paid much attention to the Terra Orb until now. Let's battle! I'm just like Spider-Man, and by that I mean I'm a broke boy. Dude, what happened to Spider-Man, by the way? Like, how many years has it been since the last one? I feel Marvel in general, they've been slowing down with their movies, which I appreciate because, I mean, honestly, I don't know. I feel like people kind of overhyped the Avengers. What is it called? The New Avengers. A little bit. It was good, especially compared to some of the recent or previous Marvel movies in Phase 4 that kind of sucked. But it wasn't like amazing. I think my favorite Marvel movie recently has been like probably Deadpool and Wolverine, but even that one, I don't know. Spider-Man always hits though. That's why I'm wondering, when is the next Spider-Man? When are we getting top Spooderman? Please, may you give me some tip on shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet? Patience. Patience is the only tip. Like, honestly, shiny hunting is really easy in these games. But if you don't know how, I mean, there's plenty of tutorials on YouTube. So literally my only advice would be, I guess 1, watch tutorial, 2, be patient. But it is a lot easier on the Switch too, I will say. Just because so many more Pokemon spawn, you can find shinies a lot faster. Like I think I found 3, maybe 4 shinies since I started playing on the Switch too. And I barely ever find shinies. I have like the worst shiny luck. But then again, I do have the shiny charm now, so that definitely adds a lot. Alright guys, 1 hour and 16 minutes into the playthrough, and we are finally almost done with the tutorial. Oh, this is ridiculous. And keep in mind, I skipped almost every trainer. The only like sidetracking I did was sequence breaking to get over that ledge area. Other than that, we've pretty much been on a tear. So I would say maybe like 20 minutes tops that we've lost. So it's taken us almost an hour to get through this. And that's with spamming the dialogue too. Like if I was actually reading, oh my goodness. I'm actually just remembering that in my original playthrough, by the end, like the treasure hunt begins kind of thing. I think I was at episode 4. Oh my, wait, here we go. This is it. Look at their feet. Oh my God, look at that. They work. They actually work. It still looks ugly as heck. Damn, if you zoom in. Okay, zooming in actually kind of, like the blur, it looks weird. Why does it blur like that? But that was the infamous cutscene where their feet were like 2 FPS for some reason. Wow. It's me. The real Citrus. Yeah, I can catch a Charcadet. I forget. Did I? Dude, look, they blur it now. Okay, why didn't they use this effect more often? I mean, okay, I can see why actually. Like, look at the outline on Nemona. But like, if they implemented it properly, I feel like they could have used this a lot more. With like backgrounds, especially. Anyway, I don't know, man. Why am I even here? What are we here for? Is this the thing now? Will you catch a Bidoof? They're so cute. Alright, everyone put that comment, but with your own favorite Pokemon. Will you catch a Blank? They're so cute. Oh my gosh. Come on, man. They really, like, couldn't put an option to skip this. I'm just waiting until someone puts a super cursed Pokemon. All Pokemon are cute in their own ways. Are you going to do the DLC, Munch? We'll see, because I don't even know if I have the DLC here. Also, at what point do you find out? I don't know. I think you have to beat at least 1 gym before you can do the DLC. Or maybe more. Or at least the Teal Mask DLC. The blueberry one, I'm pretty sure you can't do until you beat the game, so... Wow, look at that! The Titans! I might do a Titan first, because getting the ride upgrades is really big for speedrunning. I mean, I don't know about in the actual speedrun. I think people just get the speed one, the one where you run faster. They don't get the other upgrades, because you can just backwards jump. Oh, you can do blueberry as soon as you visit Kitakami? Really? I did not know that. How soon can you do Kitakami, though? Blueberry can be accessed after beating Kirin. Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty cool. I guess that means we can actually do the DLC before beating... You can do both DLCs before beating Gita? That's crazy. Miss Citrus. Yo, Clavel got the drip though. The white shoes, white pants. White hair to match. Wait, oh my god, am I related to Clavel? The little weasel in the background. It's kind of cute. Hello, Cheese. And hello, Chasm Skulker. Thank you for the 2. Can I munch your oranges? I think you're gonna have to pay more than $2 for that, buddy. My oranges don't come cheap. Some premium oranges. Tangerines even. But thank you for the donation. Appreciate it. Hey, it's her! The top champion. Does that mean Nemona's bottom? La primera. It's also kind of crazy. I was talking about how, like, the only Spanish they put in the game is, like, the language. And it's only Nemona. How is Nemona the only Spanish person in the region? Oh, well, person that speaks Spanish, I guess I should say. Which is crazy because I don't even think Nemona's from Paldea originally, right? In the lore? Isn't like the thing that Nemona moved from somewhere else? So the only Spanish person is not even from Spain. Doesn't make any sense, man. I guess technically she could have moved from another country that speaks Spanish. That is a possibility. Wait, she's Galarian? There's no way. Oh, Penny. Yeah, I think Penny is Galarian, yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't remember. Ding dong. Any of you guys ever play Ding Dong Ditch? Be honest. I definitely did. Alright. Final one. What's up, Shakira? Glad to see you're on Violet now, yeah. Crazy that I had not ever played Violet. I beat Scarlet twice. I don't even know why. But wait. I realize now, because we're playing Violet, that means we're gonna get to see the best professor in Pokemon. Any second now. He's waiting on the Zoom call. I actually don't get how this works. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought the professor was just, like, sitting there waiting. Like, he knew. I mean, he literally is just waiting, though. Like, why was he just waiting? Bro, it's so crazy, like, going through these cutscenes now that I know, you know, the plot. Even the music, it's like clearly very robotic.
Hello, Citrus. Nice to meet you. My name is Professor Turo. I carry out.
Oh, I always try. I wanted to make it at least through one cutscene, but I run out of breath so quickly doing that voice. Professor Zara. No, I don't know. I was trying to say like a luxury. Professor Ferrari? I don't know. Yeah, I just need to get like a AI voice changer or something. I guess it wouldn't have to be AI, but just a voice changer. It is Shady Penguin, yes. I remember with my trailer breakdowns, or maybe it wasn't a trailer breakdown, but at some point, someone made the link, and I can never unsee it now. When I was younger, you did that voice. I didn't know it was you and got scared. Dude, it scares my wife even to this day when I do that voice. I think she thinks I have like a demon or something. Turo, don't tell me you actually died? Maybe. We got Shady Penguin and Jay Witz as professors before GTA 6. Yeah, isn't Jay Witz is the one from new Pokemon Snap, right? Yeah, dude, Cynthia. No, but I actually am married. Got some catching up to do, it sounds like, Chris. There is a live stream on my channel of our wedding. I literally did a stream, like a pre-wedding stream, and then the reward for that stream for you guys helping out with funding the wedding was that you got a seat, and there literally was a seat at our wedding reserved for like the live stream viewers. Oh wait, we gotta actually sleep. All right. Missed opportunity that you don't get to customize your room in this game. Like, why did they even give you a room? I remember when I first started playing, I was so excited. I'm like, oh my god, you get a room? It'll be so cute to like decorate it, get like posters and plushies. But nope, you never once go back to your room except until the very end of the game, I think. Ding dong! Yes, I have seen Cynthia's new Pokemon Masters fit. I'm a big fan. It's time! Thank you. I needed to meet my quota. Gotta say that at least once per YouTube video. Otherwise, are you even a real YouTuber? Now we just need someone to say, let's go! What can I say? I'm a bit of a sucker for Cynthia, you could say. Yeah, I love being on the True Green 7 videos. Those are like my favorite collabs because I get to draw and I don't really draw often. Although I do want to make some more drawing content for my main, like for my own channel. I just never have the time either. I try to make one of my resolutions this year to draw more often. And I think I started off pretty good. The first like week I drew every day. Second week I missed like 2 days. And then now it's been like 2 months since I last drew, so yeah. Actually, it hasn't. I think I drew like 2 weeks ago, but still, I should at least make time to draw like once a week. Not every day, because some days I just don't got the time at all, but at least one day out of the week, just be like, all right, let's draw. Because growing up, I would draw so much, like in class and at home. Not so much at home. I guess I would mainly draw because I was bored at school, now that I think about it. Turns out being forced to do things that are very boring and you don't want to do will force you to get more creative. Whereas nowadays, I'm constantly doing things that I actually want to do. And I guess in a way, I'm channeling my creativity into YouTube. So maybe that's why I don't draw as much, or I don't have the want. But I do like, I don't want to get like super rusty. I feel like when I do draw, I quickly get back. It's kind of like riding a bike in a weird way. Well, actually they say that, but I tried riding a bike for the first time in a long time and it was not easy. You definitely do lose that skill if you don't ride a bike for years. But with drawing, it's like, you're definitely rusty, but after drawing for like a week, I felt like my skill got back to the close to where it used to be at. Anyway, we finally made it, guys. I've said that like 7 times, and yet I think this time for realsies. Right after going down these stairs, right? Maybe? Maybe? Any second now. Any second now. Look at those buildings. Yeah, the Switch 2 is pretty nice, but they're still, it's still Scarlet and Violet at the end of the day. Just with a little injection of smoothness. Wait, do we actually have to battle her a 3rd time? Oh no, okay, after the next gym, right? Pokemon soon! Bro, they really need to call the next game Pokemon ... Wait for it. And then the name of the game. Pokemon eventually. Pokemon soon and Pokemon eventually. That's Gen 10 right there. Is it true the Switch 2 version has polygons? I think the Switch 1 version has polygons as well. They both have polygons. Are we talking about Porygon? Because they both have that too. Switch 2 has Polygon 2. Yes, that's right. Like, you can skip movies in the settings, but you can't. Even if I had put skip cutscenes, none of this would have been skipped. You still got to get through all this blabbing. Stop your blabbing, please. Enough is enough. Oh my god. Gotta blab them all. Okay, okay, okay. Yes.
Man, we're sold.
We did it. We got the ride. Actually, an hour and a half into the playthrough, and thank you so much for the resub, Buzz. Welcome back to being old. We're not old, we're just aged. We're aging like fine wine. Oh! Yes! The game actually begins now! Okay, this is actually crazy though. Like, once you unlock the ride is when you truly get to feel like the new smoothness of this game. Because you're just walking, like, yeah, obviously you can tell it's a lot better FPS. But once you get on the ride Pokemon, I don't know, just something about it. I guess just how much faster you get to go through everything. And the wheels. And the little fire on the back of it. It feels nice. I was gonna say earlier though, I feel like this is gonna be Legends EA. I saw someone tweeted this, I think it was Hidden Power, maybe? Or one of the guys from the Hidden Power podcast, they tweeted that this is gonna be Legends EA. This is Pokemon Legends EA preview! And Boss Barter, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to the Munchy Bunch. Bunch. Tutorial is over. Yeah. This better not be Legends EA. I mean, I feel like in terms of aesthetic, like just change the game to nighttime. Well, actually no, because you can explore at daytime too. But like, this is kind of what it looks like. If anything, this game actually has more texture. Or more 3D textures. Like the windows, you can see they have like little grates. In Legends EA, a lot of the buildings are literally a flat texture. So I swear if somehow ZA looks worse than this. Oh my god. It's gonna be this, except there's gonna be Pokemon that you can actually fight and catch. I mean, the art style does look nicer though, I will say that. It looks like a weird combination between Legends Arceus and this. But like somehow the graphics do look better in ZA. I don't know how to like word it, but I feel like it does look nicer than this. But in terms of aesthetic, yeah, like walking through a city, you know, I feel like it might get boring. So like, I'm just hoping that the real-time battles are really fun. Because if those are also repetitive and just end up becoming like... I mean, it looks like you can one-shot a lot of the Pokemon. I don't know. Oh my god, it's raining now. It's raining and it's not lagging. What's up? They don't even have dialogue? Really? I mean, it's kind of cute that the Starly makes a cry, but... Let's see. What is he playing? What kind of... What are you playing there? What kind of game is that? Ah, yes, my favorite game. It's like when you give your little brother the controller and they pretend like they're playing. Waterproof Switch! Dude's got the Switch 3. Completely waterproof. I love how none of these people care about the rain. Like, okay, maybe that would be a little too much for any video game. But like, shouldn't they react a little bit? You know, maybe start running home. Or at least get under like the umbrellas or like, you know, these people are fine. But no, she just she eating wet sandwich, bro. She just straight up munching on that wet sandwich. Oh, she's dabbing. Hell yeah. I don't think Pokemon would ever do that, but it would be cool. You know, if they actually reacted to the weather differently. I think there's one more item that's like worth it around here. I want to say it's in this corner. What is it? I don't remember what it is, but I feel like it's a good item. Oh, not you, Bronzong. Max Revive. Okay, it wasn't... I think I was thinking of the Soothe Bell then. But, alright. Now we get to decide, guys. What do we want to take on first? Not just which gym, but in general. Like, we have a lot of options, so... How should we tackle this playthrough? Ooh, there's a outbreak over there. I think I should do one of the Titans first, just because I want to get the ride upgrade. Grusha. We can try, but we picked freaking Sprigatito, bro. Like, what are we gonna do? We gotta catch some fire Pokemon at the very least. I mean, there is Charcadet. We can catch a Charcadet. We can catch a Cloth too. Rock type might not be bad against him. Let's run a poll. The question is, like, what would the poll even be? Like, who do we fight first? People are just gonna vote Grusha. Which, like, I'm just gonna get my butt kicked. So I guess I'll put the three main options. Titan, Star, or Gym. We'll do that first. I do want to see if we can get to Levincia, though. Oh, well, I know we can. There's, like, different ways to get there. Yeah, I guess because Cloth is, like, probably going to be the easiest Titan for us to beat with Sprigatito. We should do that. Oh, or DLC. I didn't know DLC was an option. I mean, DLC sounds pretty cool. I don't think I have it though. Wouldn't there have been a message pop up that says like we can go to Kitakami already? It's Pikachu! Yeah, I might have to buy the DLC again. By the way, I never figured out how to fix my Pokemon Home. Hold on, let me save the game because I don't know why. Does anyone else have this issue? I charged my Switch OLED because... Okay, well, you guys will see what it says when I try to open Pokemon Home. Yeah, I do not have the DLC. Would have been nice if, like, you know, if you buy it on Scarlet, you get it. Yeah, it says this. Pokemon Home is in use in another device. I'm not using it on any other Switches. I literally checked all my old Switches. None of them even have Pokemon Home installed. I don't have it on my phone. So is someone else, did someone hack my Pokemon Home? I don't know. But I can't use Pokemon Home for some reason. I don't know how to fix it. Can people even do that? Can someone hack your Pokemon Home? Like, what would they even be doing? It could be a save data issue, like when I transferred from Switch 1 to 2. Let me actually test. What happens if I try to open Pokemon Home on my other Switch? Hold on, now I'm curious. Okay, well, I can't even do it, bro, because this stupid new update, you gotta load the virtual card. I still don't get how that works either. But sure, yeah, let's load the virtual card. Found a linked system. Sure. Is that it? Is it because my other Switch is linked? Systems unlinked. Are the systems close enough? They're close enough, bro. What the heck? What? Open the home menu, select virtual cards, and select the same user. What is happening? Hello. Dude, I hate this new system that Nintendo put. Like, I don't... Why did they have to overcomplicate things that already work? Okay. If this doesn't fix Pokemon Home, maybe I am hacked. Check mobile or Pokemon Go. Wait, Pokemon Go can affect it? Hold on, okay, so I linked the systems. Okay, now I can load Pokemon Home on this Switch. Okay. Okay, look, we have it. We're in here. We're loading up Pokemon Home. Maybe. Maybe. Does this work? Alright, let's see. Give me my Pokemon. Please, I want my Pokemon. It's not gonna do it, dude. It's the same thing. Wait, it works. Huh? Is that what I had to do? Why doesn't it work on my Switch too? I'm so confused. Okay, wait. So then it should now work on my Switch too, right? Load on this system. Wait, you can only have it loaded on one Switch at a time? Okay, so now it should work, right? Or how do I log out on Switch 1? I don't know, bro. If this doesn't work, then yeah, I guess I have to actually completely boot it in the Switch 1 and then log out. It's not gonna work, is it? Oh, it worked! Oh my god! I didn't lose all my Pokemon. Let's go. I really thought I lost everything, bro. Oh my god. Yo, wait, can I give myself some crazy ass Pokemon now? What do I even have in here? I legit do not, like, it's been so long since, oh my god, I'm not paying for it, am I? I haven't paid for it, so I only get this one box. I have a Torchic. I can give myself a shiny Torchic. Ooh, shiny Torchic or shiny Tepig? Which one should I give myself? A little Legends ZA preview? There's some crazy Pokemon in here, bro. Shiny Gibble, too. Alright, now how do I, save? Quit. Yes. Yeah, we're gonna do a little ZA preview. C-Dot starter? Do you have a shiny Zarude? I don't think so. For the Zaza. But yeah, I don't think I have the DLC. Most people are voting Titan though. 50% say Titan. Over on Twitch, people said DLC, but I don't have the DLC, which kind of sucks. I wanted to do the DLC early to see what that would be like. Torchic probably going to be in ZA too if they're bringing back the old Megas. True. Actually true. And we're back. Wow. And we have the shiny pig. Oh my god, he's level 27 though. I did not realize it was that high of level. Is this from Pokemon Go, by the way? Yes, it is. A little Tepig from Pokemon Go. So I can't even use this thing. Right? Like, if I try to use this in battle, will it won't obey? Bro, it won't even go. How come you don't have the DLC? Because I didn't want to buy it twice. I bought it for Pokemon Scarlet, but not for Violet. Isn't it like 30 bucks? I mean, I guess I could. Unless, maybe it's just not loaded because of the cart system thing. That could be it, actually. Since we've learned Nintendo's cart weird system, whatever. Okay, so now the strat is to find a bunch of EXP candies. At least from what I've heard, or from what I learned from watching speedruns of this game. People legit just run around and try to find as much XP candies. I mean, they know exactly where they spawn, I guess. I don't know where they spawn. Oh, there's one. Very nice. Oh my god. Little jump scare right there. Okay, hold on. Let me check and make sure. Maybe I do have the DLC. Maybe we don't have to pay another $30. Would I go... Ooh, you hear that little sound effect for the eShop? Damn, damn. I feel like it would have told me though. Right? Like if I could load it. Pokemon Violet Hidden Treasure. Oh my god, it's 35. Wait, look, it says continue, not buy. Oh. Never mind. Why did it say continue, not check out or purchase? They have a uniform set? But you can buy this by itself. Oh, not available for purchase. Okay. Yeah, no, we're not doing that, guys. We're not doing that. We'll be fine. We will enjoy the game. For now. Original Scarlet. I mean, Violet. Maybe next stream. Maybe next stream. Okay, let's put to the test my old skills. See if I still got it. Oh, it still works! Oh my god, they really did not fix any of the bugs, huh? Well, at least with the Switch 2 update. Hell yeah. Love to see it. Love to see it. We Skyrim up the mountain. Yeah, that's one way to put it. Wait, I just realized if we're actually gonna do like only orange Pokemon, Tepig counts. Well, at least shiny Tepig does. This game is sick, yeah! They increased all the prices? Wait, really? Was it always 30 or 35? I want to say it was always 35 and I was just misremembering. But maybe it was or used to be 30. I don't actually remember. I'm not collecting any Gimme Ghouls, by the way. That's just not a thing we do around here. If we're doing orange Pokemon, you can't ride Miraidon. True. Yeah, this is why we gotta play Pokemon Violet or Scarlet. Again, I don't even know if there are enough orange Pokemon though. Like legit, we've only seen these. I mean, maybe you could count Fletchinder because Talonflame when it evolves. Would Pyroar count? Pyroar's like mainly brown. He has like fire though, which is sort of orange. Name 5 orange Pokemon right now in chat. Bet you can't. I'm struggling. I mean, Charmander. Dude, I can't. What other orange Pokemon are there? I mean, I always suck when I get put on the spot though. Wait, I'm not gonna look yet. I'm gonna try to actually think. I'm gonna Jimmy Neutron this. Think! Solrock? Bro, I actually can't. I don't know. Dragon? Okay, I'm looking at chat now. Dragonite. Dragonite counts. Torkoal? Yeah? It's like different shades of orange, but yeah. I would count that. Pokemon Home have official colors and there is not orange. Actual orange Pokemon are either red or brown according to Pokemon. Yeah, that's the weird thing too. Like, yeah, most Pokemon classified as orange are actually closer to, well, not closer to, but I don't know. I guess I would probably count red and brown as long as they're like close enough to orange, you know. Makuhita doesn't count though. That's definitely yellow. I'm not finding very many EXP candies. I thought we would have found a lot more by now. So like low-key, for me at least, because I don't know where the EXP candies are, it might be faster to just, you know, fight Pokemon like a normal person. Let me test Tepig though. I want to see if Tepig actually obeys us or not. Magikarp, yeah, Magikarp counts. Oh my god, our Tepig is yellow, not orange. What the heck? He's got Heat Crash. Oh, he's just loafing around. Gosh dang it, man. How many badges do we need for Tepig to obey us? Ooh, Scrafty. Yeah, Scrafty should count. Yeah, let's go, Tepig. Doesn't even kill it. Are you kidding me? Tepig hates us. I know. Sad. Sad times that we live in. Yes. Huh? What are you gonna make? Oh. How fun. Alright, Tepig, you got this. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this, bro. We are not gonna be fighting Grusha like this. There's no way. I know. What are these Deerling? Oh my god, so many Pokemon are just chilling, just watching us. You're like, wow, so that's what a Pokemon battle looks like. Man, I wish I had a trainer to not obey. Why does he hate us? Oh, I'm so sad. Come on. I am depressed. This guy's actually gonna out-heal us. with the freaking Leech Seed Mega Drains. We literally just need to hit one, bro. He hurt himself. I didn't even know that could happen. He hit himself in confusion when he's not even confused. What are you confused about? Oh, I should have just switched earlier before we, like, when we had it down like 1 HP, you know? Because I don't think we can kill this Shroomish now. Yeah, bro, it's over. I mean, at least we don't get hit by poison powder. Maybe we should have took the Torchic after all. The Torchic was lower than level 20 at least. But look, literally all we have to do is beat the Cloth, right? And I'm pretty sure the Cloth, we tag team with Arvin. And Arvin is just going to carry us anyway. So I think we'll be fine. Oh my god. I didn't mean to do that. And we can't escape. Lechonk, you're 2-round! This is the most tragic first early experience in this game I've had. I also didn't even go by... Oh no, I did go by the Pokemon Center. About to say, like... You can just fly back there. So yeah, let's get to the end of this little runway right here, because I am curious what is at the end. Ooh, rare candy. Okay, that's worth it. It might be worth it after all. We got a Corvisquire. And... Scary Face! Wow! Okay. That could have been a better TM for sure, but... Eh. Okay, let me just fly. Dude, how do you... There we go. Has this always been a thing? Where you can see where you are, your little character's head? Or maybe I'm just used to my old character. That definitely has always been a thing. I'm not used to seeing this face there. But okay, let's see if we can take down this Cloth. Or maybe run into another Knackley. Oh my god, no, I didn't heal. Tarantula, no! This is not a good start at all. Pain times 7. Frickin' Minecraft, dude. Minecraft is destroying us right now. He said I should be playing Cobblemon right now. Found a shiny Grubbin. Yo, congratulations. Get a shiny Cottony. That's a lot easier said than done, isn't it? I don't think Cottony's even... Like, you have to have the DLC, right? Okay, let me just make sure Jelly's up first. First of all. Maybe we can auto-battle these guys. Oh, nice. Hey, there we go. Okay, wait, this is the strat. New strat unlocked. Go, go. Should have been doing this from the start. I was shiny hunting for 4 hours. Oh my god. Alright, big props then. I'm down to catch a Cloth too. I've never used a Cloth. Yo, you should not be this fast, bro. Come on, let me get behind you. Okay, or not. Ha! Did you start a new game? Yes. I believe that is quite literally the title of the stream. And, okay. Well, we tried, guys. We tried. I think... Oh, he didn't even get Nuzzle yet? Come on. If Gertie had Nuzzle, we could easy catch this thing. We'll weaken him a little bit more, though. Just a little bit. Catch the Titan Claw. Actually, I know you can catch the Titans after defeating them, right? But I don't know if it's like immediately after. Or if you have to wait till like post-game. Do you guys know? We got it though! Cloth is certainly a Pokemon I would never think to use, and there we have the magical floating Pokemon again. Big fan of that. Big fan of how they didn't figure out how to fix that. This is gonna be Mr. Krabs, 100%. They're always after me, crusty crabs. Yes, you will be in the party, especially since Tepig doesn't even obey, sadly. Bottoms up for Eugene. What's up, Jay Sanchez? I heard there was lag on Switch 2. How is the experience so far? I have not experienced any lag. There's definitely still some glitches here and there. I guess I wouldn't call them glitches necessarily, but there's some graphical issues. Like things not loading from far away. Or like the Pokemon floating. But other than that, I mean, the experience, like it does run really, really smooth. But also, I know a lot of people used to have issues with lag when like the game would be running for a long time. Like if you kept it open for an hour or two. So we'll see. Maybe, you know, after we're playing for another longer while, it'll start lagging like heck. But like so far in me playing it, like the last few weeks, I've never had any lag. After I defeated the Quaker Earth Titan, I was able to catch it right after defeating it. Oh, okay. Then maybe we can catch the Quaking Cloth immediately after beating it too. Although, I just remembered Jelly's dead. Which is not great. Wait, if I use an rare candy though, it'll come back to life. Hold up. Let's do that. I don't feel like walking back. Is this even enough for it to evolve or level up? Nope, barely not. Come on. I should have just used rare candy. Look at how many more Pokemon are here though. Like, I'll be surprised if we don't find a shiny by the end of this. Maybe not this stream, but playthrough. Charcadet spotted! Yes! I actually do want a Charcadet. But hold on, let's try Mr. Krabs. And... Huh! For some reason, I can't get the back strikes, man. Okay, wait, this might kill it. If we do Rock Throw. Or Rock Tomb, either one. Let's just do Rock Smash then. Yeah, I think we should have caught it. The game allows you to catch Titan after a few hours. I think it's 3. Oh. So you have to wait a little bit? Interesting. No, I'm just going to keep this up on YouTube. For anyone that doesn't watch the whole thing, it'll be up on my channel. Well, in the live tab of my channel, I should say. Which if you don't know, because a lot of times I stream and people still don't know that on YouTube, you can actually click this right here, live, and you can see all of my old streams. I've done quite a few of them. So yeah, if you ever were wondering, just click the live tab right there. And this video will be right there as well. But sometimes I do upload highlights on the second channel, just not this one. What should we call you though? We'll call you Tito! It's short for Charlitos. They call him Tito nowadays. Alright, Tarantula. You've been replaced, buddy. You suck! Okay. Do we just fly back? I think we do. I remember in my original, not the playthrough I did on YouTube, like Let's Play. Ooh.
I got your listening in the background.
Hello. What's hello listening? Oh, okay. Nice. Welcome back, Lord Steven. Ooh, Hapini. Wait, that's big XP if we kill that. Hold up, hold up. Who can take down Hapini though? I feel like anyone probably could, but Cloth has Rock Smash, so $2 for the DLC, 31 more to go. Hell yeah. I mean, if I counted all the subs and donos that we've gotten today, that's probably close enough. Come on, Mr. Krabs. Yeah, let's go, Mr. Krabs. I don't know. Let me look and see how much we've gotten today. I don't know how much you get from Twitch subs though. I know that they take a cut. We've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4 subs. That's like 20 bucks if I got the full amount. And then we have 3 $2 donations. That's another 6. 26. Okay, we're almost there to the DLC, guys. We just need $9 more. $9 more and I'll buy the DLC. I won't count the fact that Jeff Bezos is taking like half of that money, but you know, we'll keep it fair to you guys. Can you put your friend code in the chat? I don't remember my friend code. I think on Twitch though, there's a command you can see my friend code. I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, I just realized this whole time I didn't even have the Twitch chat open. I apologize to those of you watching over there that I could not see your comments. No way! Wait, what? Dropped my wallet. What the hell? Well, looks like we're going to the DLC, boys. It's literally right there. Din 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 din. Kitakami is coming. Thanks to Lord Steven. Hold up. I can't show this though. I don't want to show my stuff on accident. My like payment info. I think YouTube takes a cut too. But thank you for the donations, everyone. And thank you especially to Lord Steven for getting us there. Wait, it instantly downloaded. What the heck? It's like instant. Like I didn't even have to. Oh, I guess technically the DLC's already downloaded as part of the patch, right? All that purchasing it does is like an unlock code. DLC sponsored by the Devon Corporation. That's right. Show us your credit card, Munch. Be a bro. Wait, did Speed actually? Oh my god. I'm not surprised. I feel like if you stream like 24/7, eventually you just get desensitized and you start showing everything. Like I've seen so many times that other streamers show their like analytics and stuff. I'm just like, I mean, I don't think that's as big a deal, but your credit card, bro? Come on. Sorry to bother you while you're probably out searching for some nice treasure. You see, we have a school trip every year. It's a special collaboration. And would you believe your name was one of the ones chosen? Oh my god, we won the lottery! The Kitakami lottery! Amazing. We did it. We did it, gamers. We're going... Actually, I do still want to fight Cloth, though, because we'll get that upgrade. So we can go faster. So we'll do Cloth, and then we'll do the DLC after. Since technically Cloth won the poll anyway, or well, a Titan. Titan won the poll, so we have to fight a Titan first. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know, sometimes I feel like it's easier to just backwards jump through your way through the game, huh? Oh my god. I would love a shiny cloth. Shiny cloth is actually sick. One of the few shinies that looks super different from the base. Or the original, I guess. Alright, we gotta climb up. Gimme ghoul time. Guys, look, the windmill works! The windmill works! Can you believe it, gamers? Yeah, I do have a Discord. I don't know if we have a command on YouTube, but there should be a link to the Discord somewhere. We got metronome. Oh, metronome time. Yes. You know what? Actually, this will give us some good XP if we can beat it. Or catch it. Not that I would want to use another Gimme Ghoul. Wow, look at how beautiful Levincia looks in the distance, too. How dare you, sir? It's not even orange. Can't use it, actually. Scarvy might be top 5 Pokemon games now. I've seen that a lot. I don't know. Like, I think if it had level scaling and stuff like that. And by stuff like that, I mean... Oh my god. Well, you're dead. I actually wanted to catch it, but oh well. You know, if you could actually take on the gyms in any order, realistically, without having to grind a million levels for... Grusha, for example. Then maybe I'd be like, yeah, top 3. Top 5, actually. And it's 5. As it is right now, though, I don't know where I would rank Scarlet and Violet, to be honest. I guess a better way to do this would be to think through, like, okay, what is my #1 favorite Pokemon game? It's probably tied between Platinum, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, or Emerald. I don't know, I say Oras because I do like the remakes, but realistically it'd probably be tied between Emerald and Platinum, like the OGs. But Oras would probably be up there too. So that's top 3 right there. Heart Gold Soul Silver would probably be up there. Maybe 4 or 5. Black and White 2 would probably be up there. Oh wait, I forgot about Legends Arceus. Legends Arceus is top 3 for sure. Easily. So yeah, no, Scarlet and Violet is not top 3. I'm sorry. It's not even top 5. Top 10? Yeah, sure. I'll give it a top 10. But yeah, if it had level scaling and was just more fun to explore overall, I think I would put it maybe top 5. At least maybe 5. Obviously, I can't know what that would be like because it doesn't exist. I can imagine it. But anyway. I played Platinum recently and didn't enjoy it as much as I thought. Gen 5 on top for me. Yeah, I don't know. I think Platinum for me is just very nostalgic. And I love all, like, the Sinnoh region. I think Sinnoh region is just one of my favorites to go through. I'm just so sad the Sinnoh remakes were so bad. Maybe I do overrate Platinum a little bit though, but I don't know. I think just growing up, it was easily my favorite, so I tend to rank it highly nowadays. But like a lot of my rankings for Platinum are also based off like Drayano hacks, making it a lot better, you know, Renegade Platinum. There's also like the Following Platinum. But Following Platinum doesn't really change too much other than adding the following Pokemon from Heart Gold. So like replaying that, I still enjoyed it a lot. So I'll say just base Platinum I really enjoy, even without ROM hack. Watching your Soul Silver walkthrough, I'm having troubles. Hey, well, I'm glad that even after all these years, my playthrough is still out here. Helping y'all out. Ba-bam. It's Claw. Oh, frick, I forgot we have to fight him by ourselves first. Oh my god. Am I cooked, chat? Level 13 versus... I don't even know what level this Cloth is. It doesn't even tell you the level. I guess we'll find out. What's up, Dragon Super? And Josh Vessel, how do I get your friend code on Twitch? I think you just put exclamation mark friend code or exclamation mark FC. Oh, they don't... oh, there's no command anymore? Oh, probably because it's not updated. Well, never mind. After we beat Cloth, I'll show you guys in case you want to add me. I guess it's not a command anymore. Whoops! I feel so stupid right now. Wait, why? What happened? Hey, we did it! Poll is still open, dude. Oh, frick. Whoops. Well, it was almost tied, but Titan won. And that Cloth got absolutely destroyed. Cat cam? Can I get up there? Hold on. I think we can get up here somehow. Duh! Come on! Gym won. Wait, no it didn't. It did? Wait, Gym won 45%. Dang, I guess you gotta do one of the gyms. Okay, then I guess now you guys have to vote. What gym do we do first? Oh my god, I can't get up there? Really? Dude, you know that item's juicy if you can't get up with the backwards jump. You know it's gotta be a juicy, worth it item. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get up there. Watch. Watch me. All we need is one, just a single little... Come on, man. It looks like we'd be able to, like, right here. Like, there's, like, just... barely... Dang. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it's not worth it. Alright, time to get the jump on him. Ready? Whee! Oh, oh. Or not. Or not. Oh, there we go. I love that this is a thing. And then we just disappear. Oh my god, that Cloth just killed us! The Titan began eating! It's eating it, and then it's gonna eat me! Oh my god! I love that no one in this region seems to care at all about the rain. Which, like, I don't know if this is a thing in Spain, but in Puerto Rico, kinda true. It starts raining. It rains like every other day, so yeah, people eventually just kinda stop caring. Well, this is looking a little rough. Shelter, let's serve up a helping of... What? Doing anything but the DLC, true. I am curious though, because like... The DLC has level scaling, right? At least somewhat. Based off like how far you are in the game. So would the DLC be like level 10 right now? We're so dead. We'll see, bro. Like I said, I think Arvin just carries. I mean, I could use a potion just to be safe. I don't think it one-shots us. What's up, Guess? And Rodsan. I never played Scarlet and Violet. Well, welcome to the greatest top 5 Pokemon game ever made. Around 15-ish. Wait, really? So if you've never fought any gyms, the DLC will be level 15? That's crazy. I mean, I do want a different experience than we originally had, so... Jelly! Jelly lives! Does Jelly kill, though? Jelly kills! Yes! Let's go, Jelly! I don't actually know what level this Cloth is. I wanna look it up. Cause that was kinda crazy. Jelly MVP. Wow. And we get Nuzzle. Okay, now catching things will be a lot easier. Blueberry still level 60 to 70s, even at the beginning. Oh, well. If we get there, we'll get promptly smacked. By the way, Anger Shell animation's faster now? Oh, because, I mean, everything is faster because it doesn't take a year to load. Oh my god, we have to watch all this too? Okay, look. I love Arven. I love his story. I love the arc, the development, the growth, the tragedy, the sadness, and the happiness. Well, I don't think he really gets a happy ending necessarily, but let's just say I'm an Arven fan. But do I want to watch all this again? Heck nah. Unless we talking Mabostiff. Come on, bring it out. Bring out the Mabostiff and I'll reconsider it. Oh my god. Oh, that was an old fix. When the game came out, Anger Shell ability popped up before every stat raise. And that's good that it just says, like, everything gets raised at once. What's up? Kariber Nemax. And Rescue Squad, welcome back. Kinda want a sandwich now. Not gonna lie. But I guess you can have it. That's fine. Take it! Take the sandwich! Whoa! Amazing. In Blueberry, there is a cutscene where Battle Miraidon protects Kieran, but what if you didn't finish the base game and unlock Battle Miraidon? You know, I'm sure Game Freak took that into consideration. Certainly. They probably thought about it a lot. They gave it a lot of thought before allowing you to go do that before you beat the game. The coast is clear. What's he doing? Dude, I remember when I first played this though, I really thought Arven was gonna be evil. Or at least doing something sinister, and it totally ended up subverting my expectations in a good way, because I think if Arven was the bad guy, it wouldn't have fit his character. Well, I mean, if they made him bad guy, his character would have been totally different. But his style, his design, rather, doesn't really fit bad guy to me. Also, I just think it would have been kind of lame after, like, they did it with Volo to do it again. Like, your rival is actually the bad guy, you know? Can only do that every once in a while. But yeah, I mean, in the end, I do like Arven, so I'm glad the choices they made with his character. I think it was better. Was Volo even a rival? You battle him a couple times throughout the game, don't you? I want to say technically that counts. Or do you only battle him once? Wait, do you even battle him? Do you only battle the girl? Or the guy, I guess, depending on who you pick. Oh, frick. Twice. Yeah, I mean, I would count him. I would count Volo as a rival. A secondary rival, you know, to, whatever the heck the other characters are called. Yo, wait, hold up. Even though we can't backwards jump up there, I'm pretty sure we could do the other method. Which is, if we target one of those Pokemon up there. Can we? Oh my god. Wait, can we send a Pokemon out? I don't even know what's up there. Is it worth it? Probably not. Wait, I think we can just... Oh, no, that was so close. Dude, I can't resist the urge to want to just break the game. Is this bad? That I just can't resist wanting to back jump everywhere? It's the go up there, literally. What's up, Michel Fazmi? Time to beat Kieran. Soon Kieran time. After I break the game a little more. Oh my god, no, I can't do the tech. Wait, what if I target? There we go. Okay, wait. Gotta keep that. And... oh, it won't let me throw the Pokeball. What? Oh, there we go. Never mind. And we're up. The tech. The absolute tech. Hell yeah, we get a TM. What is it? Fire spin. Okay, I say that was worth it. You can teach that to like Charcadet. You can probably destroy the first gym. Except, we're not even going to fight the gym. We need to go to the DLC. Gamers have voted. And they have chosen DLC. Well, you know what? We're not going to get technical with it. I have chosen DLC. We'll just say that. Executive decision. But first, I need to feed my cats because they are destroying my office. So, I'll be right back. Do it, and I'll promote it. We're back, gamers. Cats have been fed. The demons have been quelled. Wait, did the vlog go up already? Oh, Kenan says she's about to put it up. There's a new vlog coming out right now, and it's actually a banger. Like, you guys will have to wait. Soon. But for now, I think it's time to head to Kitakami. I don't actually remember how to get there though. Do we have to talk to Jock, I guess, at the school? Alright, let's go. Show the team. Alright, so the squad is... I mean, it's not like a full... I haven't really been giving much thought into the squad so far. I've just got random Pokemon. But like, out of ones I probably would want to keep, Mr. Krabs, Tito, and Jelly. Maybe Slop. I didn't even realize Slop got the tongue sticking out. That gives a whole new meaning to its name. Did your Meowths enjoy their Pokepuffs? Yes. Well, they are currently enjoying them. Dude, I wish you could ride on the back of more Pokemon. Like, imagine just chilling on top of Cloth. Or that you could use Synchro Machine anywhere. I'll just be going around the academy as a Cloth. For the lulz. But yeah, let's see. Ooh, we got Briar. Another character that I thought was going to be evil, and I'm pretty sure everyone thought was going to be a bad guy. Again, I'm glad, you know. They subverted our expectations in this case. But like, look at those eyes, bro. She definitely, unlike Arven, she gives evil energy, like with her character design. Maybe it's just the eyes. I like Briar though. Briar is cool. I would have liked to see a little bit more of her. I guess you do at the very end in the epilogue. But I feel like she could have been more involved, you know? Actually, I might just be... I don't even remember the DLC that well. The second one. She is pretty involved, right? With the Terrapagos part at the very end. I'm pretty sure you battle her too. Actually, do you battle her? I need to see. You don't even battle... I don't see a team listed on Bulbapedia, so I don't think you do battle her. Okay, yeah, that's kind of crazy. And that's what I mean, like... Even though, like, not as a villain, but it would have been cool to battle her at least once. How you have such a cool character and she don't even battle you? She doesn't have any Pokemon. She says so in the anime. What? Do you know where you... Like, this is the Pokemon world, lady. How you not gonna have any Pokemon? Let's go to Kitakami! We'll set out together as a group once the other students arrive. I hear you were all chosen by lottery. Yep. How lucky. By the way, do you know of the Violet book? Actually, Arven had it, right? Yeah. As you should. It was the most influential book of the century on the subject of the paranormal. The author of the Violet book, Heath, was in fact an ancestor of mine. Overall, I just feel like there's so many cool little plot points set up that don't end up paying off as cool as they could have been. Like, it would have been sick if we went back in time and she got to meet Heath. Or maybe we had to battle Heath instead of her. And he has like a team of full Paradox Pokemon. I don't know, in general, I expected that the DLC would have some kind of time travel involved. I guess it technically does. Like the professor, you know, in the epilogue, comes back in time or forward. It's more like a ghost. Wow. Banger intro. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, the T-Tar lore was better than the actual game. Oh, I love the music in this area too. It's like oddly nostalgic to me, even though it's only been a year since we played this. I don't know, every time I come to Kitakami, I'm just like, Zen mode activate. Welcome to the land of Kitakami. 10 times more beautiful than Paldea, but also 10 times smaller. Which is probably what makes it more beautiful to me. Miss Briar, I don't feel so... Oh my god. The blip? Spider-Man? Yeah, they do. They were playing this in the Pokemon Center in Japan. When I went, the DLC was coming out, so yeah, I would hear this a lot. It's been 2 years, actually. Oh my god. You're right. Oh, time is flying by. Wait, we can't ride... What do you mean I can't ride Miraidon? Eh? I remember playing this, I found a shiny Sawaddle? Is that what it's called? This little guy right here. Come here! Wait. Ugh. Get over here! Ooh, it's level 12. Okay, so there is some scaling going on. Because I'm pretty sure in Scarlet, if I play this right now, all the Pokemon will be like level 70. Or 60. 60 to 70. Now try sequence break. Wait, how? How do we sequence break? It's the return! Except not really. I don't want to use this one. Unless we found a shiny one. That'd be crazy. Black and white Munch. Yeah, that was a time. It sucks because, like, I mean, a lot of people recognize, obviously, I'm way different now, but some people watch those videos without knowing. I mean, the thing is, you can literally hear in my voice how much younger I was. But obviously, I'm not the same person anymore. Oh my god. It was a time, not just for myself, but I feel like a lot of people would just say really stupid things to be funny. Which I guess still applies nowadays, just in different ways. But I feel like internet humor back then was just different. In all the wrong ways. But it's the content y'all grew up with. Dude, I really can't help but just want to collect all these little items, even though half of them are useless to me. All I need is EXP candies. We gotta beat Kieran somehow. Corfish! I don't think I've ever used a Corfish, but I love Corfish from the Pokemon anime, like Ash's Corfish. Mainly because of the cry. I just think Corfish's cry is so cute. I'm kind of down, actually. Level 12? Corfish! Corfish! The Soul Silver intro song. Yeah, that is maybe like the best example of that type of humor back then. I mean, South Park in general, like, was just one of my big influences. I searched up on Google who is the best Poketuber. It was you. Wait, the Google AI says that? Based Google AI? Is that true? Why would it say that though? I don't think it would answer. Hold up, I need to see this. I'm not even there, bro. What are you talking about? There isn't a single best Poketuber, as it depends on individual preferences. However, some of the most popular. I'm not even on the list. $15 years of work. And for what? You have a chat with Sundar. Wait, he's not the Google CEO anymore. Neil Mohan. You'd have a chat with Neil. What's going on over there? This is preposterous. Can we please? Wait, not you two. We need the Google. Wait, it is Sundar, right? I think it is Sundar. Yeah, he's okay. We need to have a chat with Sundar, bro. This Google AI? I think this needs a little tweaking. This is a little refinement. All right. According to Screen Rant, this is not even correct. I'm right there. What do you? What is it? Nah, bro. Google is literally tripping. They got Max Mofo. Nah, bro. Actually, does Max Mofo still upload? I don't even think he still uploads. Yeah, 1 year ago. I mean, it's not that bad. I thought he had not uploaded in like 2 to 3 years. I mean, a year is a while though. Might be closer to 2 years. Let me see. August 2020. Yeah, it's pretty close to 2 years since he last uploaded. But like, I get it at the same time, dude. Pokemon cards is like, out of all the Pokemon content you could make, cards to me, it's so hard to like want to keep making the content. Cause it's like you're just doing the same thing over and over. But I don't know. I don't get it. Literally, the website that it's citing for the list, I'm in there. Anyway, in honor of this beautiful, wonderful list, we're gonna call our core fish Cry More. Common AIL. I guess we'll replace Chuckles since we have Strudel, also normal type. Alright. It's time to fight Emo Boy. Well, I don't think we actually fight him right off the bat, do we? Maybe. Thank you to those of you guys that believe I am the best. But sadly, I get all my self-worth from the Google AI results. So unless they change it, I will continue to be sad. I'm kidding. Yeah, best character time. Whoa, way cool. Dude, I love like what they did with the character development in this game. There's obviously still some stuff that could be better. But like Arvin and then these two, well, more specifically Kieran, are probably some of the best. See, I'm not really a writer, like fiction writer, so I don't know if maybe I'm just speaking out of hand or out of my ass here, but at least I feel that Kieran and Arvin have been some of the best written Pokemon characters recently. Or at least have had some of the most interesting developments of any Pokemon characters. Like, story arc overall, from beginning to end, they're some of the most interesting characters. Yeah, this is really cool. I didn't realize if you did the DLCs, like, right from the beginning, they are this low level. What about Hop? Yeah, I don't know. Hop... Hop's alright, but he does not even come close to this. How's that for a first taste of Kitakami? Yeah, that was rough. Like, we have higher levels than her, but... Well, this is only her first Pokemon. What about Hau? Mr. Malasada? I mean, what do you remember about Hau other than he likes malasadas? I feel like for me, it just comes down to as basic as that. Like, what do you remember about these characters? So I think about like Kieran. I remember the scene of him like punching the ground pissed. I remember him coming back in the Kitakami DLC with his hair up and you're just like, damn, okay. I remember the thing with Ogerpon, how he feels like alone and he relates with it. And then, yeah, obviously the final battle where he completely snaps, crashes out. And then you think about Arvin as well. There's like all the scenes with Mabosstiff. And then there's like the climax, of course, where he finally gets to meet his parents. Except it's not. So I guess it's not just Arvin. Like, it is the whole story around him and his parents. But then I think back to Hop and Hau, and it's just like generic rival. I don't know. There's not really any moments I think of. Oh my god. That thing hurt! Will Tito be an Armor Rouge or Ceruledge? I guess we'll see. Actually, don't we only get the Violet armor in this one, so probably Ceruledge. It's literally a version exclusive, right? Well, the armor. Speaking of, though, I think we might have to send Tito out here. It's gonna be rough. This is a little rough for Mr. Krabs. The Hop disrespect right now. Alright, look, no one has said it. No one has said what do you remember about Hop? Hop is also a Nepo baby. He's annoying, or Hau's annoying. Hop loves battling. Yeah, every Pokemon trainer in existence loves battling. That doesn't really make them unique. Oh frick, I used the wrong move. Opinion on Barry? I mean, like Barry gets annoying, but I guess he was like the first character to do that. So that made him unique. Back then, at least. I like Barry, though. I like that he's like that because it hadn't been done. But then now it feels like every rival is trying to be Barry. We owe him so... Yeah, he's the 10 million fine guy. You know, he's got that going for him, at least. He became a professor assistant, which is cool, and decided to carve a different path from his brother. You know what? I'll give him that. The climax for Hop was good. The whole game, he's just like repeating the same thing over and over, though, and I think that's why I didn't like him. But if you take into account that, yeah, in the end, he doesn't end up just copying his brother, then it is interesting. It shows growth. Wow. Huh? I have no idea what you're talking about, Luis. Well, we did it. That was actually kind of rough. Maybe because... No, I mean, our team was fine. Maybe I'm just a Hop hater, because I'm a Gen 8 hater. Well, wouldn't be fair to say I'm a Gen 8 hater, actually, because I like the Pokemon of Galar. I kind of like the characters, designs, and everything. I don't know, I wouldn't say that there's really any Pokemon games other than BDSP that I actually hate. And even BDSP, it's not like I hate them, it's just, I wouldn't ever want to go replay them. That's how I judge Pokemon games, at least. I'm not sure if anyone agrees or is the same. But for me, what makes a great or separates a great from just a good Pokemon game is like, how soon after do I want to replay it with a different team? Or just re-experience it, you know? And I don't really ever get the desire to play Galar again. It's like a combination of everything. Like the Pokemon available, the region, like how fun it is to go through, how long the tutorial takes. I would say like between the modern games, like it's tied, Alola and Galar are tied for like the ones I don't really want to replay. Even though Alola's fine, I mean, I don't know, they're both fine. It's just, that's personal. Personally, those are the games I don't ever really want to replay through. It just so happens that they have the worst rivals. Welcome, student! Oh, I don't know. In my opinion, Gen 5 is perfect because of the ability to choose difficulty after beating it. Yeah, but they implemented it horribly. Wait, who am I supposed to talk to? I know who I'm supposed to talk to. The YouTube homepage, because... Wait. A new video has just gone up. Oh my god. I told you guys it was going to be a banger. Summer road trip epic universe. Yes. One of the biggest reasons that I wanted to go to vacation in Florida was because their new theme park, well, Universal's new theme park called Epic Universe, which you can see here, opened up about like a month ago now, I think. And we got to go. And it was very fun. I mean, I can show you guys a little preview of it. Little preview right here. Hold on. It's DK! Oh my gosh, he was crying. Yes. Beautiful. So that's just a little taste that you get. So go check it out if you guys haven't subbed. This is our vlog channel. We upload, I mean, we upload pretty sporadically, but recently we've been uploading the Florida road trip once a week. So go subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, go drop a like. Actually, I just ruined my own retention. I need to keep watching it. So go watch this right now, because I realized that we actually are already 3 hours into the stream. So I'm going to end it off here, but we'll be back possibly tomorrow with more Scarlet and Violet action, or possibly other Nintendo Switch 2 games. We'll see. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you then.